Let me ask you one question. In the last 3 years, have you made at least one financial decision that you later regretted? Bought something you didn't need, didn't sell an asset on time, invested where everyone else did, and lost? You thought it was bad luck or bad timing. Wrong. It was your brain. It's programmed against your wealth. And today, I'm going to show you 5 specific bugs that are draining your money right now. Watch till the end. The 5th trap is the most invisible, and it's cost people the most. Welcome to the boardroom. I'm Big B. Today isn't about motivation. Today's brain surgery. We're breaking down 5 psychological traps that turn potential millionaires into perpetual borrowers. And before we start, a quick warning. Chances are you'll recognize yourself in every single one of these. That's normal. What matters is what you do with this knowledge next. First trap, the endowment effect. Kahneman and Tversky's study. People were given a mug and asked how much they'd sell it for. Those who owned the mug priced it on average twice as high as market value, just because it's mine. You do the same thing. You hold falling stocks because I believed in them. You try to sell your couch for 3 times its worth because my grandmother sat on it. The market doesn't know your grandmother. The market doesn't read your feelings. Any asset you own is worth exactly what someone's willing to pay for it right now. Not yesterday, not in your memories, today. If the number doesn't work, change the asset, not your fantasy price. Second trap, the most expensive of all 5, sunk cost fallacy. Picture this, you invested $50,000 in a business. A year later, it's not working. Every month, red numbers. But you keep pouring money in. Why? Because a voice inside says, I've invested too much to quit now. Stop. Break down that logic. That $50,000, it's gone. It's not coming back no matter how much more you add. The question isn't how much you've already spent. There's only one question. Is it worth investing here right now, knowing everything you know? If the answer is no, then every day of delay is costing you real money. Hollywood knows this trap. That's exactly why you watch a bad movie till the end. You already paid for the ticket. That's the same $50,000, just smaller. Past costs aren't an argument. The only question for any decision: what's more profitable from this moment forward? Third trap, herd mentality. And here, I want you to ask yourself honestly. January 2021, GameStop, you heard about it? Millions of people bought stock that was worth $4 at $400, simply because everyone was buying. 3 weeks later, 90% crash. The crowd lost billions. Crypto in November 2021, Bitcoin at $68,000, all your friends calling, gotta get in. A year later, $16,000. The mechanics are simple. Rich people create the hype, sell you the asset at the peak, and exit. You're their source of liquidity. Warren Buffett says, be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. That's not a pretty phrase. That's literally his strategy. If your taxi driver is telling you about an asset, you're already too late to buy. If everyone's panic selling, start thinking about buying. The crowd is almost always late. Fourth trap, present bias. Your brain is biologically wired for immediate reward. This isn't character weakness, it's evolution. 100,000 years ago, saving food for later was bad strategy. A bear could eat it. But today, that instinct is costing you a fortune. New sneakers for $300, dopamine for 2 days. The same $300 invested monthly in an index fund for 25 years, $400,000 at average market returns. You're not giving up pleasure, you're choosing the size of pleasure. One rule of the rich, pay yourself first. Before any expense, 10 to 20% goes to investments automatically. No negotiations with yourself. And the last one, anchoring. This is the trap you probably never notice. You see a $40 price for a stock that used to be $100. Your brain screams, discount, deal. But it's not asking the main question, why did it fall, and where is it going next? Same trap at the store. Crossed out price, $500. New price, $300. You feel like you're saving $200. In reality, you're just spending $300 you possibly weren't planning to spend. The first number you see becomes the anchor. Your brain evaluates everything else relative to it, and marketers know this better than you do.
Forget the historical price. Ask only one thing. What's the fair potential of this asset today and in 3 years? If you can't answer, don't buy.
5 traps, all 5 built into you by default. Endowment effect, sunk costs, herd mentality, present bias, and anchoring. Your brain is an operating system. By default, it's programmed against your wealth, but not like your phone. You can reprogram it, not once, but every time you make a financial decision.
Now, the question for you, honest one. Which of the 5 traps has cost you the most? Write it in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want the next episode to break down specific strategies to escape each trap, subscribe right now. Next episode drops in 3 days, and we're moving from diagnosis to treatment. Boost your financial IQ, wealth IQ. You're dismissed.